One night they were out to dinner with friends. It was totally casual. And Adam decided, let's take a walk through Washington Square Park. And Sho didn't even question it. She just is so easy and go with the flow type of girl. And she said, okay, yeah, it's a beautiful night, let's go. And as they were walking through towards the center, there were candles and flowers that we had lit and set up and were waiting hours for. And she says to Adam, somebody definitely got engaged here tonight. And about 10 seconds later, she walked up into the center of Washington Square Park, and there was a circle of flowers and candles, and Adam got down on one knee and took her completely by surprise for probably one of the few times in her life.
Adam, Shoshana, we couldn't be more delighted and happy and filled with joy to be here with you celebrating your marriage. Having said that, I gotta tell you, the last 9 years have been like a pregnancy long overdue. And here we are, 9 years later, and all I can say is, what the hell took you so long?
A wonderful couple. You know, I think they were destined for each other and just wished he'd gotten it done a couple years earlier. He kept saying, like, when the hell is he going to pop the question already? I mean, we're all getting older. But he actually did it, and he did it very nicely, and he did it lovely, and it was very romantic, and the whole thing is wonderful.
I love these two kids, and I will tell you that if he had taken any longer, I would have adopted him. So, your job here tonight, dance till your heart lies panting on the floor.
There's never been a time that we went out as couples that we had a bad time, and part of that is that they both bring different things to the table that make such a good night. Sho is such a fun and loving and outgoing person, and Adam is such a nice guy to sit down and talk to and have a drink with.
Shoshana, Adam, you complement each other so perfectly. Shoshana, you are all about high energy. You want to get things done yesterday. Adam, you ground her with your patience and your laid-back attitude. We wish you a long, happy marriage, like both sets of your parents.
She was always the performing type, and anybody that knows Shoshana can tell you she's always the loudest person in the room. Always very good at being the center of positive attention and making everybody smile.
Shoshana, I've never seen you more radiant and beautiful, honestly. Adam, you are just so handsome in your tux, flashing those infamous baby blue eyes. I know you can feel the love from all your friends and relatives here tonight, but watching this relationship evolve over the last several years has been a real joy. Not only for the two of you, but for Michael, Sharon, Janet, and myself.
The Brands are just great people. They're really warm. They've been very accepting of Shoshana. I know they spend a ton of time together. I know Shoshana feels like Howard and Janet are her second parents, and that's awesome. And they've always been great to me. They've always gotten along great with my parents. It's one of those things that's so easy it almost doesn't seem real.
I am so happy that Adam has finally put a ring on it. I admire you too. Your love for each other grows more and more every day. You care for one another, laugh, smile, and you make one another a better person inside and out. You two are truly unstoppable. You guys have always been there for me, and I couldn't ask for a better best friend.
I think they, will go through life with the good and the bad, and I think they'll take the bad in stride and work through it. And I think that they will embrace the good, and hopefully they will be able to continue that far into the future.
Joe, it's really been such a pleasure to be a part of this journey with the two of you and to see you grow into such a smart, successful, beautiful woman. Adam, you are just the most caring and kind-hearted individual that I know, and you're more than a friend. You are truly my brother. And I just want to leave you with this, is that I think marriage, it's not about necessarily finding somebody that you can live with, it's about finding somebody that you can't live without. And I don't know of two other people that notion applies to more than the two of you. I love you both, and to the beautiful bride and groom.
What's not to see in her? She is charming. She just juggles everything so well. She's beautiful, just a balanced person. So friendly and warm. So beautiful that it's intimidating, but you would never know it from her personality. I don't think she knows it herself.
We were friends from the beginning. Shoshana is a very easy person to get along with, to talk to about anything. She doesn't, judge you. She's there with you to join in your laughter and your stories and gives them right back. So we never really had any weird, awkward moments or anything that was hard to get through.
Shoshana, here we are, wedding day. If you asked me if I thought giving the cute girl with the curls a smooch in the parking lot would turn into this, I would have told you were crazy. That kiss developed into a relationship, a bond, where I can't imagine life without you now.
Adam and I always got along from day one. Adam is a car enthusiast, and I am a sports enthusiast. It was never a dull moment or never an awkward moment between us.
So Dan, her brother, is very happy about this. He's kind of a tough person to get along with, and he will admit that himself. And Adam is one person that has never made him mad. So we're very lucky that this is who she picked to get married to.
Hey, Adam's just a great guy. He's a really hard worker, really reliable, really honest, just a good person. He'll make a good father one day if that's what they want to do. I mean, they're really, really good together. He's very mellow and laid back, where Shauna's really high energy, and they complement each other well. They're able to spend a lot of time together and also time apart when they need to do separate things, and there's just a really strong relationship there, and it's always been that way.
I think Adam sees in Shoshana a girl who loves him very much and will do anything for him and puts up with his antics and still loves him for that anyway.
Brando, I can't believe I'm actually writing this note. I can't wait to see your face tomorrow. I can't wait to be your wife. There's so much goodness and warmth in your heart. Anyone who's around you feels it. I'm the lucky one who gets to have you for the rest of my life. 9.5 years now feels like an instant. We have shared so much together, and now our lives will continue to grow. You are my strength, my partner, my best friend, my heart, my soul, and my much better half. It wasn't until I met you that I realized the only way I could feel or be whole was to have you in my life. I love you with every part of me, every piece that I have. You are my world, and soon you will be my husband. Love, Shel.
Stop, you can, because I'm gonna, and my makeup is gonna.
Before we actually do the ceremony under the chuppah, we sign the ketubah, the marriage contract. That is legally binding according to Jewish law.
And my brother, Shoshana, sees a loving person who would do anything for her. He definitely has grown up since back in the day, so he has now become his own, and he is a caring man who will dote on her and provide her with whatever she wants and needs, so she did find a good catch.
Your ketubah represents the heritage of family and marriage that begins with our ancestors Abraham and Sarah. We now entrust this heritage to you. Enhance it with your commitment and devotion, and bestow it upon generations to come. May God make you like Abraham and Sarah, who together built up the household of Israel, and let us all say, Amen.
I am emotional just for the fact that he is my little brother, and he is in a place where I think he is good for himself. He has a job, he's getting married, he's on the right track, he's doing what we hope everyone would one day become and be.
Higher than the mountains I can climb.
I think the best part of today is seeing all the people that Adam and Sho really love come together to celebrate their love, and seeing a couple that just radiates love from their souls, and being able to celebrate them for a change, because they're just the kind of people that celebrate everybody else all the time, and I think it's just a magical day.
Today's going great. It's a joyous occasion of some people that I know and love very, very much. And in this specific instance, two people that I saw grow up. I myself am not a father, but sometimes the kids that work for me and then grow up with me endear themselves to me in such a way that I feel personally invested in them. And in the case of Shoshana and Adam, that certainly rings true.
We rejoice that Shauna and Adam join in marriage in the presence of God and all your loved ones here. O most awesome, glorious, and blessed God, grant your blessings to this beautiful bride and groom. Surrounded by loved ones whose joy and prayers are with you here, you stand under this chuppah, symbol of the Jewish home. May your home be a shelter against the storm, a haven of peace, a stronghold of faith and love.
In 10 years, I can see Adam and Sho being in a very similar position to where they are now, but not in the boring, mundane sense, but in the sense that they are just completely and overly happy with who they are as people, as individuals, and who they are as a couple. Where they are in the world right now with their family and their friends, they are just so happy and so content. And in 10 years, I just want to see them being the same, just surrounded by love and family and friends all the time.
And now I ask you, in the presence of God and assembly, do you, Adam, take Shauna to be your wife, to love, to honor, and to cherish?
I do.
God. And do you, Shauna, take Adam to be your husband, to love, to honor, and to cherish?
I do.
Adam and Shauna, speak the words and exchange the rings that make you husband and wife. As you place the ring on the finger of your loved one, recite these words that formally reunite you in marriage. Harei at
Harei at
Mikudeshet li.
Mikudeshet li.
Betaba'at zo.
Betaba'at zo.
I think it's easy to see what Adam and Sho see in each other because I think whatever they see, we all see it too. And they're so transparent with how genuine and kind and just beautiful they are from the inside out. And it's just easy to see that they appreciate those things about each other. And that's something that I appreciate in their friendship as well.
As my husband.
In keeping with the heritage of Moses and Israel.
In keeping with the heritage of Moses and Israel.
Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. May God's presence shine upon you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God's presence be with you and give you peace. And let us all say, Amen.
Do you want me to do it out loud?
Yes, please.
I can do it. Fuck, I didn't want to cry. He's better at this than me. I'm also really proud of him because his punctuation is impeccable.
It's video though, so you guys can actually look at it.
Yo, you can make her look like a lady, but you don't always look.
I think there's a butter.
Get it.
Everyone loves you for the energy and happiness you bring to the table. It's infectious. You are caring, loving, realistic, and there is truly no one I'd rather call for advice and guidance in a time of need. And there's truly, I am messing up, I'm so fucking nervous. I am so sorry, just to curse. Oh my God, I am so sorry.